New Money Fight Club. I'm here with the Bruce Badass, Donovan Monroe, man. So, man, I think you came out real strong. You look like you were ready. You know, like, why don't we talk about what happened, man?
So basically, what happened with this one was I prepared just a lot. You know, I'm a purebred striker, like right out the gate, and I'm a striker to the bare heart of me. You know, so for me, bro, it just was a simple fact that I was thinking that he was gonna sit there and we were gonna have like a real bang out, and that's what I was promoting, and that's what I was going for. I don't like a boring fight, and I wanted to show people, you know, that striking isn't dead. You know, we can keep the striking alive. You know, it ain't all about the ground, but unfortunately, it took a turn. You know what I'm saying? For Kester's way, and he was the better man tonight, and he sunk in the triangle after I gave him a grappling exchange. A striking exchange. He sunk in the triangle after we went to the ground, and I tried to give him a slam and stuff like that, but it just kept getting deeper and deeper. He's a slick fucking guy, man. So I was like, all right, you know, I got to give it up to him, and I believe in preserving my brain, so I rather have tapped than have went to sleep. So
yeah, I know we talked earlier that this training camp, and I know you had a little bit of ring rust going on and stuff like that, but I know this training camp you said you did a lot of striking, especially he's known for that big head kick knockout. So then I know it probably definitely surprised you when you come with that triangle.
Well, in terms of the ring rust, that's a term that that's kind of an excuse for me, because I mean it's not really ring rust considering the amount of sparring that I do, man, like, and the amount of mental and physical training conditions that I go through. I mean, the ring rust isn't really the problem. The problem is that I underestimated his ability to transition from his known striking ability to the ground, and you know, I kind of just didn't do my research on his coaching and things like that. I was just going in there like, nah, fuck that, I want to fight. So now, you know, I got to be kind of the smarter fighter, and I would say the only ring rust that I had was just being too eager to fight and just coming out like, nah, let's have a striking war, and not being prepared to go down to that route as well. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I trained a little bit, you know, in my camp of ground, because my coach, Chad George, he's legitimate, one of the best in the game, but it was more so, I focused more so on the striking aspect of the game, and that's where I got caught up.
Yeah, CMMA, seems like you guys have really good coaches over there.
Oh, yeah, the greatest.
Yeah, no, I've been watching a lot of your clips, and you look like real sharp on the stand-up and stuff like that, so I definitely think you're going to do well in your next one. When are you planning to come back?
Right after my fight, I told Ryan Buckner that I wanted to come back in April. So I'm not the type of guy, I like to just take whatever comes to me, but I'm going to do myself a favor, and I'm just going to request a guy that wants to stand up, you know what I'm saying, a striker,
yeah.
Because I do want to show that aspect, but that does not mean that I'm not going to work on my ground game, because there's always kickboxing. So, I mean, this is MMA, so we all have to learn every little piece of this game to be a complete fighter.
Yeah, well, I definitely think you're a very excited fighter. I think in your next bout you're going to do very well. I wish to see you the best. New Money Fight Club, we out.